Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Mass Effect. On the last episode, we successfully finished destroying the Empire of Helena Blake. Where is this thing at? Where is this thing at? It should be, yep, there it is. Yeah, we eliminated the two crime lords in the previous two episodes, and then we got Helena Blake to disband it last episode. And on this episode, we are going to, I want to assume that we're about halfway done with this game. I mean, granted, if you did all these side quests by yourself, it should not take this long. How long have I been doing this? This is episode 30, isn't it? I've been doing this for about 15 weeks. It's kind of creepy. Well, obviously, if you look at this, I've been playing this for almost 22 hours. I think an average length of a run of this game usually got me to 29, 30. I don't think I've ever gotten over 30 hours on a single run through. Then again, I can't remember whether or not I actually did everything or not. But we're gonna be heading off. Oh, I don't remember where we're going. We're gonna be heading off to a mission that we don't have yet. And oh crap, we don't have this mission. The only way to get this mission is to end up going to the galaxy that's located in. Oh, the system that it's located in. We're kind of already in the galaxy. Since we can't leave the Milky Way galaxy, let's see if I can remember where to go. Which looks... Oh, there it is. And we are going... Oh, crap. There's two systems. Which one is it? This one, right here. I remember the name. I just saw it on the page before I took off.
Commander, we've got an incoming distress signal. Patching through to you.
Mayday! 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 This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
So, we got some people that need immediate extraction, as you just heard. Which one is the planet that we're heading off to? I think this planet has something in the survey. Heavy metal. Oh! It's been a while. It's been a while since I played this game. You know, I constantly state that, but it's been a lot longer since I played other games, and yet I seem to remember the buttons to press for those. Prothean data disk. How many data disks do we have? I don't know off the top of my head, but certainly future me would just have displayed the number. This is the planet that we want to head off to, though. And we're going to be doing something a little different on this planet, just because this planet is a little more linear, I guess. Well, not really, but what I'm trying to say is I don't really want to explore the planet until we have actually done what we're supposed to be doing here. Because if we start exploring the planet, we're just gonna turn back at one point because we can't do something. That's not really a spoiler, that's just a heads up. If you're going to explore this planet, you might want to start the mission before you continue exploring. So we can probably get one thing though. And you know, if you explore the area, you might spoil something. So you see there's an anomaly right there, debris right there, and listening post. We're gonna... Oh, this post weird. We're gonna head over to the listening post right now. There is a mineral that we can get right here, and there's a mineral right here, and there's another mineral right here. However, there are spoilerish things kind of next to them related to this mission. So I don't really want to go get those, except for this one. I can get this one at least. This planet looks like it was just made out of a volcano. You can kind of see a little bit of probably magma in the cracks. God, I'm so glad to be. Have I been sounding bored recently while playing this game? I'm not sure if it's just my voice in general, which just sounds boring, which is terrible to say, or if it's just because this game is not uninteresting. I know a lot of people that don't really like this game compared to the... Well, as you can see, right there is where we're supposed to be going. And, oh, I thought that was, like, some firefights. Like, some bullets being shot at me. I know some people that don't like this game, though, because they compare it to Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. And this game is very... You can tell that this was the first game, because the second game and third game improved on it a lot. I do like this game, though. I do have some friends that absolutely love this game. And they played it a lot earlier than I did. And just hearing them talk about it, I kind of was like, I don't like the sound of this. And then I played it, and I was hooked immediately. You know what? Despite me having played very little RPGs, I do kind of like this game. It is technically an RPG. You are leveling up, but then again, you could kind of say Saints Row like 3 and 4 are kind of RPGs since they have experience points. Although it's not really an RPG. I guess the term RPG kind of is wide-ranging now. But this is the place we're supposed to be going to. We see some enemies over here that we're supposed to be going to deal with. And once we get closer, we can tell they're Rachni's. Look, oop! Did I just miss completely? It kind of went numb, apparently. We aren't getting any. We're not getting any experience points from these guys. Let's get out of the Mako. Where should we park this Mako? I forgot where we're supposed to park it. Ooh, little friend. Oh, my Mako's getting shot up. Every wheel except one is now destroyed. It's not a good thing. I want to protect at least one wheel. Up, 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 up. Don't even think about it, butts. There we go. I probably could be getting experience if I... Oh, there we go. Rachni swarm approaching in 1 minute. I don't exactly know what that means. I feel like we should do something about it. Alright. Let's park right here. Let's get out. No. Get out. I can't get out. Why am I repairing the ship? There was barely anything to repair. Let's park it right here. Let's go talk to these people. Lieutenant Durant, as you can see, we have Alliance Marine, another Alliance Marine over there, and we have the Lieutenant, so let's talk to her.
First Lieutenant Durant, sir. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
We heard you needed some backup.
Actually, we need to get the hell out of here. But I guess your ship couldn't carry us all. They dropped us here a few months back. We get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than lichen. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
They're not animals. They're a sentient species. You study history? They're called Rachni.
Never heard of them. Can't say I care. What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops. We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
Do what you can to secure your position. We'll see if we can get some of your defenses operational.
Aye, aye, Commander. You heard the man. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants a smoke, it's as good a time as any.
Alright, so, as you can see, they have turrets here, but they're not exactly running. What we're supposed to do is, I kind of parked this in the wrong spot. You gotta get your Mako over here, because you can connect it to this generator right here. I don't necessarily need to know if you needed to drive your Mako over here. However, we connected to the Mako, so the turrets will now work. However, we cannot use the Mako until this is all done.
I will destroy you!
Oh, right, the stupid repetition dialogue. So, you see the rockets are going off. We got to defend this place. You know, I kind of want to make a Starship Troopers reference, just because I know this is kind of like Starship Troopers. I've never seen it before, though. Yeah, there's another thing that I've never seen before. Add it to the things that pretty much everyone should have seen. I could probably think of a couple more movies, science fiction movies, that I should have watched. That, you know, seeing as I'm supposedly a fan of sci-fi, there's very little sci-fi movies I've seen. But you see, this is it's pretty much like what you'd expect horde mode from Gears of War, firefight from Halo. Just stay here and defend until it's all over. Except, you know, those usually don't end. You have another couple minutes right here. Swarmer's now done. Do we talk to Durand again?
How are those repairs coming?
Going just fine. Our Mako's still there. Turrets are still working. Why are they aiming up in the sky? What do they mean by repairs? Everything should be fine. Right? Right? Okay, it's still hooked up. Let's go inside these buildings though, because there should be some stuff inside. Bunk, 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 bunk. There is a metal kit right there. Yes, Tali, I know you're right there. Can I please get out? Oh, I just took a medical kit. You don't have to threaten me. I'm supposed to be helping you. They're clearly talking to someone else, but it's humor. I'm trying humor. For once, I'm trying humor for once. Nope, Rack and I are back. Should be going pretty easily. Let's actually start using some of these powers. Nope, not stasis. I should be getting very close to, you know, I'm still surprised I've not gotten any of these achievements. How many times have I played this game before? I've played through it at least 3 times before that I know. Probably 5. Definitely 5, I think. I played through it twice on one character. Played through it once with a different setup. I went through the game, let's see, I played through this game at least once as a soldier, as an adept, and as an engineer. Whoa, this one's very close. That way I could use one to just focus on biotics, one to just focus on like unlocking stuff, and then one to just be me right now. Just shoot everything. And have the other 2 people worry about powers. I also did that so that I could pair up with different people. Because, as you can see, I'm paired up with Liara and Tali. Did I do that my first time through, too? I think I did. When I was a soldier and I saw that they were basically the exact parallels of what I was. Like, one's a full tech and one's a full biotic. Or maybe I had Ashley the first time. I can't remember. I could probably just check my achievements and see which one I unlocked. Because there are achievements in this game related to having a character in your party for the majority of the game. And basically, in order for that to happen with Liara, you cannot pretty much do anything on the Citadel, and you have to immediately go to Therum and get her, just so you can do all those missions that we did in the first couple episodes with her in the party, and that will help. Other than that, I think it was pretty much impossible for that to happen. I think it's all fine right now. Tali took some hits for some reason.
Holy hell, sir. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
Never mind me. Are you alright?
Still on my feet. But we've been fighting for almost 26 hours straight. None of us will be standing for long. There's one other thing I should mention. One of our other listening posts went offline 3 days ago. I don't know if it's coincidence, a pirate raid, or what. But if you want to check in on them...
We'll check on them. I don't know why there are arachni loose out here, but I intend to find out.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right, that must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Just point us in the right direction.
You don't have to do that, Commander. We've bled them. We can probably hold until a bigger ship arrives to get us off-world. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
Oh, we'll definitely take care of them. I don't know why these 3 people are wondering why we can't take them on their ship, especially since it's only 3 people. I mean, you've seen the size of our ship. Our ship can definitely hold 3 people. More. We can put them next to Rex. Let's disconnect the Mako because we can finally do that. And let's now finally get to exploring, because now that we know that there's arachni on this planet, now that we have something marked on the map right here, that's the arachni-infested mine, so we're going to be heading over there. However, we're going to be going in a backwards loop like this. We're going to head up here, then we're going to head over here, and then we're going to finish off right here to get this debris, and then there's the mineral right next to the entrance. However, there's something right here that we're going to see. There's a couple unmarked things that we're going to have to deal with. And you'll find out exactly why I decided to wait until exploring the mountain, or exploring this area, explore the planet, until we get to this first area, because well, I'll just wait until we get there. And as you just heard on that last mission, on that last little explanation blurb, whoa, that she said another one of their listening posts went silent a couple days ago. That is the second part of this 3-part quest, and you can also get that by going straight to the place. You can do either one of these two first. I just did this one because I think this one is, I don't remember what, I think this is Alpha or Theta. This is listening post Alpha. The one we just got is listening post Theta. And as you can see right over there is where we're going to be heading off. You can probably guess what that's going to be, since we just saw a bunch of them over there. And you can probably also guess that that's what we're supposed to be heading for, since it's a very unique mesh in this otherwise very bland-looking land. Come on. Come on out. There we go. Now we're going to get surrounded. That... Oh. I thought I killed you immediately. What are they doing? They're just popping in and out. Take that. And that. So we didn't get any experience, I think, from any of those Rachni that we just shot at. At least over by the listening post. Probably because there was like 80 bajillion of them, and if they were all giving experience, that would kind of be, I don't know, it wouldn't really be cheaty, since you can't really find this mission without actually going to the planets. But this area is nice and clean now. We just destroyed every single Rachni here. So the next place we're gonna head off to is right here. There's an anomaly up here, and there's also going to be a mineral that we have to get. 3 of my wheels are gone. I can keep on making the wheel jokes just because people always rag on the Mako. I just like to rag on the wheels, and the fact that it's not really top heavy, is it? It's just very flippy, I guess. And I just make fun of the wheels because they're the first thing that gets damaged when you get shot at. There's where the... Wow, what was that? Those are turrets. Right over here should be our second mineral, wherever it is. Oh, there it is. Uranium. Is uranium a solid? I always thought it was a gas. Then again, I might be just stupid when it comes to science. I need a lot of money though. How much money do I have? Because I did clear house a couple episodes ago, when I sold everything I had, and I was like in the 7 million range. $8 million. I'm not that far away from maxing out my money. Ooh, this is what this is. So, they must have found these while mining. I didn't want to repair my car again. There's another... Is that a Mako right over there? Let's explore these buildings right now. This is probably going to be one of the longer episodes. Just because we had to go to the mission and then deal with that. Then start exploring the planet. And I think... No. Ooh! I just saw Kinetic Coil 9 there. The highest rank I think you can get in this game, and I'm pretty sure it is the highest rank, is 10. Oh, I think I just heard the Rachni song. Please tell me I wasn't the only one that heard that. Ooh, might not want to run down there. That looks pretty steep. I probably will not be able to come back up. So, I guess that's what the Rachni song sounds like, I guess. It's not really long, unless I just heard a brief moment of it. You did see the Rachni colony right there. Now we get to head over here, because there's something right here, and there's something right there. God, look how dark this place is. What is that way over there? Oh, maybe it's just a graphical glitch. Seem to have a lot of those recently. Let's see, what games are coming out soon that I'm very looking forward to? You know what? I've actually been thinking about getting an Xbox One, and I know how much bad press it's gotten. Because I was originally on against it when all the news was coming out, like back in May and back in June during E3, where I was thinking, you know what, I should probably get a PS4 instead. But now that I think about it, yes, I would like to get a PS4, but I've invested so much hours and so much years in the Xbox. I just can't just leave ship, I guess. Not to mention, I would like to play some next-gen games, and the games I'm currently playing right now, I would like to play on whatever new system, and I only have 3 PS3 games, and I have about 60, 70 Xbox 360 games. Not to mention, I think, you know what, despite me having barely played the Dead Rising series, Dead Rising 3 kind of looks fun. Rise looks very nyeh. I don't know. I'm just not buying into the hype of Rise. Rise looks like it's nothing but what is it? QuickTime event game. That's the word I was trying to find. QuickTime event. Right here is a buried safe box. This is what we're supposed to be finding over here. Wow, that looks very buried. Huh. Oh, oopsie. And what's the other game? Forza 5? I have Forza 4. I got that when I bought my new Xbox. I've never played it before though. I'm not a big fan of racing games. Oh, real racing games. I think the only racing games I've really ever gotten into were Mario Kart and Crash Team Racing. I played a little bit, and Crash Nitro Kart, I guess, too. So the Mario Kart series, and the Crash Kart series, and Need for Speed Underground 2. I think that was the only game in the Need for Speed series that I actually liked. Just because I used to deck out my car with everything. And then I tried playing Most Wanted, the one that came out right after Underground 2. And the customization with your cars weren't as rich as they were with Underground 2. And I kind of missed it. I got rid of Underground 2 when I got my 360, my first 360, just because I was 16, just got a job, and I was paying with it with my own money. And so to save money, I just sold every single Xbox game that I had that would not work with it. Since at the beginning of the Xbox 360, a lot of games did not work with it. Oh, I'm going backwards. I already went over there. I keep on pressing the select button, or the back button, just because I want to do something with it. Just because in Saints Row 4, whenever you press the back button, it brings up your options menu. But we've now finished off this Rachni colony as well. Might as well destroy every single Rachni that we can find. Even though we've made peace with the Rachni Queen, she did state that every one of these Rachni around the place were, what's the correct word? Wild? I guess that would be the correct word. I'm trying to think of a different word. No, that's not a correct word. Oh, am I stuck in a hole? Please get me out of this hole. I wonder if people actually like the length of these episodes. I know Crash Bandicoot Warped is very short. And the reason I do that is because I like to keep it maintained in one episode so that it's very relevant. You don't have to go to multiple episodes to find out what's what and what's here. Same thing, and same thing with Crash Bandicoot. Each episode's pretty much a level, despite how short the levels are. Ah, what? This is the third time I mistakenly repaired my. I've mistakenly repaired my Mako. I don't think there was anything even wrong with the Mako. There's the tunnel though over there that we're heading off to. Get me out of here. Although I will say that PS4's lineup looks pretty decent too. What game is it? Drive Club? Oh, then again, that's another racing game. What's that other racing game that's kind of like you need a group with? I don't remember what it's called. Surely someone knows what I'm talking about. There's that racing game where you're in like a gang of racing cars. I can't remember what it's called. It's not the Club, is it? That seems too close to Drive Club. Here's a crashed probe. Every single planet that we go to seems to have a crashed probe on it. These things are pretty terrible when it comes to not crashing. Then again, humanity's been doing, what, outer space stuff in this area, or in this game, for about 30 years. At least outside its own solar system, about for 30 years. Can you imagine how quick the technology would have expanded during that 30 years? I mean, what's expanded in the past 30 years for us? The internet? Phones? That's pretty much it. No, I guess those are the two biggest things that's happened over the past 30 years. I mean, can you imagine how the world was like in 1983 compared to now? It's almost like if you did a Back to the Future today. But here we are. We finally explored the entirety of this planet. So let's go down into the mine, the Rachni-infested mine. I should have, at least I hope I do have, ammo that's good for containment cell right there. Yeah. Bunch of these pods around. Ooh. Ooh. I know that's not the armor. I can't remember what the armor's called, though. I think it's like Predator or something. Like, basically what Liar has, but in heavy form or something. Right, there's nothing on our radar yet. But I'm very afraid, because I don't remember what happens in this room. Oop. I'm just gonna start spawning everywhere. Oh! Oh! Whew, that scared me. It was dead, though. Singularity. As long as we get them to fly, it's fine by me. We're almost about to... Oh! We're almost about to level up, I think. Oh, did she miss? She missed. I didn't hit the Rachni. There we go. There's the level up I was talking about. Like I said, we're supposed to get to level 50 so that I can get the good weapons. Since we're starting to get weapons in the 7s and 8s. Or in the 8s and 9s. Why is that thing going frozen? And our Spectre weapons are still level 7s. Because the new Spectre weapons we can buy are level 10s, I think. I mean, imagine how good these weapons are. Just think about how those weapons are. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I have to... Onyx 8. Is that the armor I'm thinking of? No, because the armor I'm thinking of... What is wrong with me? Right here. Oh, God. Ion containment cell. I don't think there's anything over here. Except for some Rachni. How many more enemies do I have to use Singularity on? It's 75. I have to use Singularity 75 times on enemies in order to get that achievement. How many times have I used Singularity in this run-through so far? If I've done it at least twice an episode, I'd be near 60, but I know I've done it more than twice in some episodes. That's where we're supposed to be going. Actually, they're both supposed to be going up. See, that's what, my third or fourth time using it in this episode? They're all dead. It's fine. I don't know why I'm concerned with the... I guess the achievement bug that I had... Because back in January and February... Oh, good mama! You are a lot bigger than I thought you were. I really have to cough. Can I last another 2 minutes? Probably. Yeah, back in December, shortly after I graduated from college, like I started playing my 360 a lot, and I wanted to get my gamer score up to, I don't know, I just wanted to start improving my gamer score. I don't really know why. I think it was like in the 3600s range now. I think right now it's almost 4500. Which is about 10,000 in the last year. I did play a bunch of stupid games like NHL 2K6 and the Lost game, which are very easy to get achievements in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. if you want to read that, go ahead and pause it. Why is the frame rate so crap right now? There we go. I think it started with me having nothing to, pretty much having nothing to do except my part-time job. So during the free time, I would try and play the games I had and beat them 100%. Like, what games? I had, well, I did Banjo-Kazooie at this time. And The Walking Dead came out, and that was a very easy game to 100%. Skyrim, though, I managed to 100% that, all the achievements. Mostly because I I had gotten Skyrim pretty much for Thanksgiving in 2011 when it came out. And I got pretty much to the final mission and then stopped playing for some reason. I don't remember why. You know, I don't really remember why I stopped playing. But I started playing again, and I beat it 100%. Because all the DLC was out for it, and I just thought I'd finish this right now. I think I did the same thing with Fallout 3. Yeah, I was playing Fallout 3, got that 100%, and then I said, oh, let's do the same thing with another. Good God. Like I'm in 1984. Look at the let's get out of here. We're all done. Oh, please do not freeze up on me. Let's just... No. Get back in the vehicle. Can I leave this planet? Yes. I don't know why the frame rate was 8 a second. What? Wow, this is a pretty long episode. 32 minutes. I still really have to cough. It's like right on the edge of my throat. But, you know, I could level up stuff. Let's just max out that fitness. Oh, I can't do anyone else because I'm the only one in this party right now. But we just... Where is it? We just finished Listening Post Alpha. Similar reports are coming from Listening Post Theta. Where's Listening Post Theta? Huh, we don't have that one again. We don't have it on the missions, but that's our next stop. Ooh, we have 6 out of 7 Prothean artifacts. So, on the next episode of Mass Effect, we're going to be heading over to Listening Post Theta in the Acheron system. So until next time, hopefully you enjoy.